Hello YouTube, this is the Cinema Productions, and today I'm showing you my space shuttle. Just kind of another introduction video, just talking about how I canceled EveQuest and yada yada yada. My post commentary, just seeing how it is. Talking, just kind of talking. Wanted to say that I worked on the space shuttle for hours, and it works. I have several versions. I have this version, which can carry one Kerbal. I have a rescue version, which I sent him to save Bob Kerbin because he ran out of fuel because I decided a stupid SSTO and then got him stranded in orbit. I'm thinking about putting life support on these things so I don't have infinite life support. I think that would help. This was recorded before 0.23, so stop yelling at me about the wheels being out when I take off. I know somebody is going to. This is Will Kerman. He has a ton of stupidity in his characteristics, so I have decided to use him on this contraption. This is an awesome space shuttle, kind of. There's a jumbo jet on the runway. That is an issue in the next video where I land it. This is the takeoff video. And yes, I did forget that there is a jumbo jet on the runway. There's a jumbo jet on the runway. That's always going to be great. I put the brakes on because otherwise it could roll. And it might be an issue for later takeoffs. Yeah, I might have forgotten that I'm landing the space shuttle on the runway. There can't be a not space shuttle. What was I saying again? There can't be a jumbo jet on the runway when I take off. Okay, now I take off from the cockpit view. That was a bad idea, but who cares? See, it's in the air. I had it launching like any other space shuttle like NASA uses. I had it launching like one NASA shuttles, except yeah, I don't like that. It's not very efficient. I have to burn into orbit using RCS. It's not a good idea. Just put it on the top of a rocket this way. No one cares, right? Do you care? No, right? Yeah, it's space shuttle. Yay! There's one Kerbal on it. I have a 6 Kerbal version. I have one that uses Saber engines. I have one that can carry 4 satellites into orbit. It separates them 2 at a time, so you can launch east and west, north and south kind of thing. I launched a couple of them to orbit, and I have a version that can dock with my space station. So when I get a space station, I don't have a space station yet. I tested it on what's it called, Kerbal X. Launched a Kerbal X up and then docked with it. Dockable Kerbal X. I made it myself. It's on career mode, so you don't have all the stock crafts. But yeah, this is on career mode, so that's impressive, right? No? Okay, stop laughing. Okay, Will Kerman is kind of worried. I'm not sure why. It looks completely safe from here, considering how many struts it has. This thing has way too many struts. I should have done like a crew report or something, except I've used up all the science on Kerbin. So Kerbin's resources are done. Like, I've used up science from everywhere on Kerbin, almost everywhere on the moon, and Minimus, because of 0.23, I do have new places to go to. So I'm putting a base on Minimus because I need science, and there are ways of getting this, which means there are 9 places in Kerbal Space Program I have never been. Places I have never been, ever. And that includes Drez, Moho, Ike, what's it called? Hold on. Gilly, Valpol, Tylo, Alu, Bop. Yeah, I think that's 9. Yeah, and there's something else, or maybe not. If that's 9, then yeah, unless I counted it before the video. Except I'm an idiot, so I forgot it. So yeah, forgot it. So I finally have an outro for my videos. It kind of just was a habit for a little while, but I guess it works. Oh, my chair just fell. Anyway, I kind of made an outro. I guess it's kind of one. It's where I just describe everything as I leave. So that's always fun. Like, I like it. Personally, I like it. This is my space shuttle. I don't know why I decided to go upside down. I guess it just looks more like a real space shuttle's descent. This is all post commentary, so yeah, this is all like fake everything. Yeah, fake fear. I know exactly how this turns out. I know exactly why there's a jumbo jet on the runway. It's a bad idea to land on that end of the runway. This is my regular world where I have the lathe base and everything. I think I'll post that video fairly soon. As we speak, I think it's at 77% the upload for my introduction video. So this is before my channel even starts to take off, I hope. Please tell me it'll take off. Don't make a child cry. You can tell by my voice, that wasn't giving away anything. Anyway, Kerbin is nice. Kerbin looks very nice today. I really should have leaned over more. I have a better ascent path than I'm using here, but I guess I'm just kind of burning stupidly right now. I had a version with solid rocket motors instead of the liquid ones, but then however, I'm just kind of making up as I go along. And what did that just do? Oh no. I don't think you heard what I just said. Yeah. Was my microphone just off? I'll check after the video. But anyway, this video is actually going by pretty fast. Just kind of commenting. I think it's like a 16-minute video, so it's not actually like my 30-minute deadline. This is kind of a 15-minute deadline. I don't know why I split this into two parts. I just kind of decided, why not? Right? Why not? Burning into orbit, commentating a launch. Commentating a launch is not fun. Just kind of flying around, you know. Orbital speeds, Will Kerman. Pointing at this to get myself into orbit. Pointing myself at the maneuver node. And yeah, burning into orbit. Just out of the atmosphere now. Yeah, 71. Kerbin's atmosphere is 70,000 meters. Yeah, 70,000 meters. So I think that's... I'm not going to calculate that into kilometers. You tell me. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to do that. Right now, right next to me, I'm working on my robotic arm, which I'm trying to hook up to my computer. I hear on the 6th of January at most, the parts for it'll come, and then I can finish. Tomorrow I'm going to be soldering it into place. For today, I'm just kind of done. It's interesting when you take it apart to just kind of have the pieces laying everywhere and just turning them on and off and saying, when I put that back together, it's going to work nicely off my computer. I'm going to stick it to the side of a room on a wall, and I'm going to run programs on a wall so I can close my door if I like. I have tons of ideas for that. Just kidding. That's the first practical use I thought of all day. I tried hooking it up to this remote I'm holding. You probably can't see it because this is all like watching Kerbal. But yeah, I'm holding a remote and I tried to hook that up. It only worked with the arrow keys, so it didn't really do much. But besides that, I got everything here. I like this wallpaper. This wallpaper is nice. You can't see it. Will Kerman just kind of flying around. Do-do-do. Doodle-doo-doo. Diddle-doo-doo. 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 Oh, over 100 kilometers. Oh no. Oh no. Fake yelling. Oh no. Fake fear because this is all post-commentary. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just try not to copy other YouTubers when I yell. Meh. If you didn't hear, like before I turned on my microphone, then I was just kind of yelling at the screen in my parents' basement, so that's always good. Just yelling around in my basement. Just yelling. I was going to rendezvous with something when I went up there, but then I decided not to. As you can see, I'm trying to dock with I was originally going to bring a new crew member to because I've never been to any of the dwarf planets, I was going to bring crew to, what's its face? What am I saying? I was going to bring crew to that lander module there. You can see it on the map. What it is though is it's not lander. It's this massive ship because I've never been to Dres. It's my massive Dres ship. It has a lander, everything I need. But moving on from that topic, I was about to try and rendezvous with that, but I decided not to. That's right, decided. Just I wasn't too far away, and I decided not to. Put myself in a 100-kilometer orbit, which is always good. Still adjusting, I think. Anyway, I wanted to mention about Dune Adventure, I'm going to call it. It is going well. Like, I like it better than EveQuest. I have the first episode of it recorded. EveQuest I gave up on because Eve is really hard to do, and a friend gave me advice. No! My friend, I gave myself advice that says, don't do Eve. It's a bad idea. So I didn't. As you can see, it's got 3 orbital engines. 3 of those little orange ones. Right now I'm using RCS. I thought I was going to burn with those, but I guess I didn't. You can see them there. They work good inside the atmosphere. They have pretty good... This is before the Rapier engines came out, or the Saber engines, depending on what you want to call them. They can be called both. Saber is what Americans call them, or whatever, I forget. Too lazy to think. Yeah. So I'm calling them Saber. I like the word Saber. Just kind of flying around. I'm making more Synthesias. I am also, I made a video on my Eve base. What was it I wanted to say? Darn it. What was it? Kerbin has clouds? No, it wasn't what I was gonna say. I don't know. I do not know. Oh yeah, about the space shuttle. The space shuttle is not that advanced. I don't have tons of the parts because this is a career mode world. But overall, I think that actually affected how I built it. Like, the one thing I like about career mode is it gives you those limits. And those limits tell you what you can and can't build, which I like. For instance, like, I don't want to build something completely... Here I am lowering my parry apps. But anyway, I don't... It kind of limits you, makes you understand things more about the game, makes you do things you've never done. But anyway, now I'm in orbit, so yeah, it's about the entire episode right there. I just wanted to put it in orbit, and then I'll make another video soon about landing it. I think I already have it recorded. I just need to add the commentary and music. I'm gonna add to my video soon. But anyway, guys, if you liked my commentary, if you like what I built, please like the video. If you like the video, please like the video. Logic. And if you really like my commentary, please subscribe to my channel. Well, just subscribe anyway. I like people who subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please always makes people do things. Okay, here I'm zooming in on this. But anyway, guys, that fuel tank is orange. Kerbin's land is green or yellow or whatever. The ocean is blue. Orbital, I am at a 200,000 kilometer orbit or whatever, 2,000 meters a second. The sun is yellow. Kerbals are green. And I'll see you